Hi, it's Julia back with the ladies from Kirf, keeping it real fun. And you know, we do our monthly theme videos and it's always on the second Wednesday of the month unless something occurs. So here we are. This time we're doing a candy eye look, and I gotta say I'm excited for it because it's lighthearted, it's fun, and it should be colorful. At least in my case, I'm hoping it is. The ladies have all got their looks together. I'm probably the last one to get this look together, even though I came up with this month's theme. So let's take a look at the lovely ladies. Oh my goodness. Fun, fun, fun. Sweet fun. I love sweet. I love fun. Together, invincible. Okay, so what candy did I choose? You may already know, but what flavor did I choose? I chose sour. Sour, sour jelly beans. And here we go. So my face is already done. I used a new product on my skin. It's looking pretty natural. It's something I want to carry with me on my upcoming trip, so I'm testing it out. I'm not going to go into it much, but I did go in with bronzer and blush, and I primed my eyes. And just now, I think I should put a little bit of powder on my eyes. At least I think I should. So I'm going to use Mario's powder in this little kit here just to set everything, hopefully create a smooth canvas for my jelly bean colors. And for my jelly bean colors, I'm using a Color Story palette called Mirage. Isn't it colorful? I hope the payoff is colorful. This is what it looks like inside. You get this mirror, plus you get these beautiful colors. And I think that I should be able to find my jelly bean colors inside of this palette. Like there's orange, there's blue, there's green, there's yellow, and there's red. These are the sour jelly beans, like I said. Some of my favorite flavors of jelly bean is like the spring collection. But I do have a yellow here, I have a blue, I have orange, and I have a reddish color. And I have some variations of teal there and a blue. And then I have some neutral colors. So I think this will be a good palette to use. I'm going to start off with the neutral shade here. Let's see if it does me any good in my area right below my brows here. Which one was it? This one. Yeah, I got a lot. Didn't tap off the brush here, but that's okay. I have a blemish that is healing right there, so bear with me. I didn't do anything with my brows, just keeping this look youthful and fun, if I can. That's what I think of when I think of candy. Youth. Alrighty. That's on. My eyes are feeling a little tired for some reason. I'm going to bring you in closer. Not that close. Like this. Alrighty. So now, and bring my mirror closer because I need it. I need all the help I can to see. Closer than that. Has to be real close for these eyes to glimpse at it. Yeah, I can see where some of my shadow is, not my shadow, but my primer is bunched up in dry areas. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to get going. So I think, looking at my jelly bean dispenser with my jelly beans in it, I think, this is it again. I think I'm going to start with the lighter color in the inner corner, and here we go. It's going to be this yellowy gold color called Sunshine. So we're going to hit that right here in the inner corner. Just press it there. And of course I get fallout because I picked up a lot. I'm just going to take it up with my finger. There it is. There. That's a lot, right? Yeah, it is. Try to wipe some of this away. Maybe have to go back over my makeup. And then I think the next best color to pull, let's go with the orange, because we use the same finger. Just overlap that some. Gotta do better, but getting some of the extra off of my finger. There we are. And next is the green. Right here. Oh yeah. Can use a little bit more of that right here. And looking here, the blue is going in next. Haha. Very colorful. So there are over 100 different flavors of jelly beans. The jelly beans, gosh, I'm having sour in my dispenser right now. Before that, I had the spring flavor. There is a Valentine's flavor collection. There is a Christmas flavor collection. There is, I have some here listed. There is a autumn collection, even a smoothie collection, and a tea flavor collection, a Barbie flavored collection. I mean, jelly beans, they have been to the moon or in space. They have been in the White House because the first Bush president liked them a lot. Okay, what's my next color? Orange. They're just a well-round candy. They come sugar-free as well as, you know, regular with all the sugar in them. Let's see, what's next? The yellow. Back to the yellow, or sunshine color. Ooh, I went crazy on that side. But yeah, now I've laid down my colors. Bright, isn't it? Yeah, jelly beans have a long history. I think I have it written down here that the first jelly bean was made in 1861, and then about 1930 they became the official, pretty much well-known Easter candy. And that's where we are today with jelly beans. I mean, they've been around a long time. And they're made with a two-step process, and I think it takes 7 to 21 days to make a jelly bean. And they're made through a process called panning, I think I want to say. Yes, and that is, it allows the outer cover to be hard while the center to be gooey. And that's where it gets its name from, jelly beans, because jelly, the inside is like jelly, and bean because it's shaped like a bean. Cool, wouldn't you say? Let's see, what are we gonna do here? First, I'm gonna go back in that palette before I do anything else and pick up maybe a little bit of this brown, it's kind of a reddish brown, and put it here and just kind of smooth out these edges here on top with this brown. Yeah, wipe off my brush, pick up a little bit more of it. Thought it was a reddish brown right here, right? This palette is really old. Remember, I picked it up a long time ago from one of these like discount stores back in the day when I shopped a lot of different stores. Kind of went crazy on this side. Okay, now I'm just going to take this same brush and blend the yellows. Just give them kind of a smoother look here. I like the way this side is looking with the yellow. I'm going to pick up a little more, flick it off my finger, go over this side. Yeah, I'm liking that a little better. And here we go, smooth it out. Didn't quite get the same effect on this side as I did the other side, or other eye. But that's the way it is. And now I'm going to go in with that orange and give it some more presence. Okay, now we're cooking. And I have to clean up my under eye a little bit here. Quite a bit. And I haven't put on any under eye concealer. Forgot about that. But I'm rather liking this okay. Now I want to go in with a thin brush and work the lower lash line. And I don't like the way red looks on me, so I'm not going to use it. But I am going to go in with this color right here. This teal color, and bring it down here. And it's more of a satin. Whoa! This is an Urban Decay pencil, I believe, one of their 24/7 liners. And I happen to really like their liners. There that is. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara, which I had mentioned before. I always get my eye. Next I want to go in with a liner that is in black. It doubles as adhesive for my lashes as well as a liner. So let's do that. Alrighty guys, I had a phone call I had to take, so while I was talking I went ahead and put on the lashes and I touched up the eyes some, and now I just have to check the brows because I did put a little brow gel in those to lay them down. So I want to make sure they're not looking too cray-cray. Let me just get close up and see. Yeah, I just use right here, see, too much gel right here. Just comb that out some. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the eyes, I believe. Cheeks are done. Bronzer's done. I'm looking a little deep in my opinion as far as my coloring. I want to do the lips, but before I do, let's have a jelly bean, why don't we? Oh, turn, turn. Let's see what flavor I get. Turn, turn, turn. What I love most about this jelly bean dispenser is I don't have to put a penny in it to get a jelly bean. I just have to turn. And what color did I get? I turned several times and I got 3 jelly beans, 2 yellow and 1 blue. If you can see that, let me just put it in my fingers so you can see. 2 yellow. I think the board game that has to do with jelly beans, let me see the name of that board game, is Bean Boozle, and it's a child and adult board games, and it comes with at least 20 different flavors of jelly beans in the game, and there's a spin that you have to use, and then you pick jelly beans. I'm not sure how it really goes, but you have to compare the flavors, and you may get you have to tell whether or not, or you may get a toothpaste flavor or a berry blue or a stink bug flavor or toasted marshmallow. So you can guess which one tastes the best. Let's have the blue one. You may get a wet dog or top banana. When I give you the flavors, they look just alike. And you have to tell whether or not you got the best tasting or the worst tasting one, which is all subjective. Delish. Now let's put on a lip liner and a lipstick. I'm gonna go with the deepest lip liner here. I'm gonna use a Dior lipstick. Can't tell you the name because I don't know right now. I can't read it, it's so little. It's rather a neutral. Guys, this is it. Let me take you out some. It's definitely a chewy inside on that, and I love that outer shell of the jelly bean. It's just so hard, and you know you bite in and you get that jelly chewy inside. It's so delicious. I try not to keep these around since I've been walking consistently because this just defeats the purpose. But sometimes after dinner, it's nice to come up and have 1 or 2 of these. So right now, again, I have the sour flavor of the Jelly Bellies. And there are 5 different ones in here. There is sour apple, which is green. The red are sour cherry. The blue is sour grape. The yellow is sour lemon. And the orange is sour orange. But So delicious, so fun to have, and this little dispenser makes it even more fun. So here's my thumbnail. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you visit all my friends, say hello to them from me, and give their videos a like. And I know you're already subscribed. So now that I've mentioned that, why not subscribe if you haven't already? Hit that like button, be notified every time or hit that bell and be notified every time I upload, which is on Wednesdays. Nice to have you here. I look forward to seeing you again. And tell me, what do you think of my playful, fun, candy eye look? Candy eyes. Candy girl. Jelly bellies.